the idea of product. McVitie's biscuits have been popular in Britain since 19th century. The Digestive biscuit is a sweet meal biscuit that originally based on Scotland. The name Digestive comes from the baking soda that used in the production that can relieve some type of upset stomach. In United Kingdom, dunking is the one of the enjoyable activity, and several researchers have tried to find the best biscuit, which McVitie's version has been the winner in every case. The rising of popularity of dunking activity has made McVitie's Digestive is the best-selling biscuit in United Kingdom and ranked the fourth most popular, while the chocolate one is the number one. For the production facility, as McVitie's is originally located in United Kingdom, the biggest and oldest factory is at Harlesden factory, and there are 7 other factories which each one produce different type of biscuit. The oldest factory has produced over 132,000 tons of snack per year, while for the Manchester factory have been produced 2 billions of Jaffa cakes and 6,000 tons of chocolate digestive biscuit every year. For the manufacturing process, the first step is started with the ingredients are weighed out by the computer system and stored in the bulk, and the biscuit dough is mixed. The ingredient is contained from flour, vegetable oil, sugar, and salt. After the ingredients turn into smaller batch, the dough is transferred to the molding area, which there are where it is cut into shape of biscuit. The mixed dough dropped on the laminator machine that rolls and flattens it into thin sheet. They are cut and laid on top of each other and give one last roll to make the final dough sheet. And thousands of biscuits are cut from this machine every minute. The next process is the biscuit gets sent through a long oven and cooked between 2000 and 3000 degrees, which required to cook for 6.5 minutes. After being cooked, caramel and chocolate is added. The biscuits are flipped over onto melted milk chocolate, and after the chocolate is added, they are filled again. Next, the biscuits then go through another cooling machine, and after being cooled, they are ready for packaging. The biscuits are organized into 4 lanes, which make it easier to organize into wrapping, and 16 biscuits are put in each packet and then go to the put into carton. After packing, the biscuits are ready for immediately delivery.
The diagram shows the layout of McVitie's Digestive Company, and facility layout that has been applied by the company is process layout. As you can see, McVitie's Digestive Company is a manufacturer company that produces variety of products that involves the variety of processing requirements, which there are many processes in order to produce a product. For example, mixing, then moving to molding, baking, cooling, and finally is packing before it will get ready to deliver to the market. Besides, there is also inventory to keep the raw material and also inventory to keep the final product after done with the packaging process. Other than that, there is also control room inside the factory so that it will help the production to run smoothly as it controls the flow of electricity. Therefore, that is why it is important for McVitie's Digestive Company to provide a right layout to prevent from any problem occur during the process of production. These are the factors considered by McVitie's Digestive Company in choosing the location, which is supply of raw material, availability of basic infrastructure, accessibility of parking, and distributive channel. As for the supply of raw material, McVitie's Digestive Company needs to be located near with the supplier to get the raw material at the right time, and it can also help to reduce the transportation cost. Not just that, but McVitie's Digestive must find good supply that has a good reputation, which it will be ease the company when it comes to fulfill order on time and help the company get to produce or provide a high quality of product. Second is availability of basic infrastructure. For example, McVitie's Digestive Company will be needed water supply, power supply, good road network and security. So, if the company have these basic infrastructures, then the company will surely get to produce the product very well. That is why McVitie's Digestive Company now gets to run the business very well until now, because the company managed to find a good location that complete with this basic infrastructure. Next is accessibility of parking. McVitie's Digestive needs to find a big space of location which is not just only for the factory itself but also for the parking space. This is to make sure the company will make it easier, especially for the distributive channel that will come in to take for the products. For example, if McVitie's Digestive have a big space for parking, the lorries will get to park near with the inventory place, and it will also give effect to the products, where the products will get to deliver to the customers in a good condition without any damage happen. And lastly is distributive channel. Since the company not directly deal with the end users or the final consumers, then it is important for McVitie's Digestive Company to put distributive channel into a consideration before wanting to locate a factory. This is because the more McVitie's Digestive Company make it easier for the distributor to access to the product, the easier for the company to handle the process of this distribution process.
For the location planning, the first point is availability of power supply, where they have 4 sections that can make their work easier, which section 1 is about their raw materials to process the dough. And then move to the section 2, where the biscuit process that can be made faster since they are having a good technologies and supply. Then for the section 3 is packaging the products as they are finishing products and ready to off market. And lastly is for the section 4 is for the service section, where the company can processing their own snack. The other point is about environment and community, where the location of their factory is strategic, since people that stay there is a middle class income and also have a high demand from the other place. Besides, it is known as the largest factory to produce a McVitie's, where it can fulfill the consumer demand. They also used to get a royal seal, where it make their product well known. Next is having good transportation facilities, since their factory is near at the town, and it is easy to get public transportation, especially for the employees. And also, their raw material supplier is nearby with their factory, which can help them saving costs for the transportation and having continuously supply of raw materials.